we start, allow me a few minutes to introduce the company because there are some friends just attend our Homily webinar. So the company name, Homily, comes from the culture of disseminating the truth about stock investment, as well as imparting technical analysis knowledge and skills to Homily members. Homily provides both Homily software as well as lifelong training courses for Homily members. Homily software is an advanced stock analysis software. There are many unique indicators in the software, and Homily members can use the software to do filter strong stocks. Homily was founded by Mr. Feng Gang on 8th August 1998. It has 23 years history. Its headquarters is in Beijing, China. Over the years, the branches has expanded around the world, including Southeast Asia, like Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, Thailand, Vietnam, South Korea, and Canada. So there are 3 branches in Singapore, City Hall, Bishan, and Jurong East. So Homily members can visit our Singapore branches and have their on-site consultancies with the local lecturers. Homily software has gained the license from the following stock exchange, including NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, Hong Kong Stock Exchange, Singapore Stock Exchange, Malaysia Stock Exchange, Hanoi Stock Exchange, Shanghai Stock Exchange, as well as Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Over the years, Homily gained a lot of awards from local governments. So these include 2013 to 2015 Singapore Entrepreneurs Award, Singapore Outstanding Enterprise, Singapore Excellent Award. From 2018 to 2019, we gained Stock Exchange and Finance Award, Business Excellent Award, and Business Trust Award. So here is the Singapore team. This team is a professional team. So all the lecturers has more than 5 years experience in stock research and educations. Homily consistently provide educations for stock investors. So here are the pictures. The left picture shows the grant seminars in memory of Homily 21st anniversary at Novotel. So the right picture shows the local stock investors attending Homily stock seminars. So here is another picture shows local investors attending Homily event. So stock investors are very active attending Homily seminars. Homily members believe with Homily, you can become a professional investors. Okay, so now we are coming to today's webinar, Correction Coming or Still Blue. Here is our today's lecturer, Miss Cherry New. Cherry is with 11 years training experience in Singapore. She masters Homily classic investment philosophy and is good at grasping the core of market movement. She has unique insight into the nature of investors' common investment problems. with the simplest and most effective teaching style according to characteristics of Southeast Asia investors. She enables investors to easily master the essentials of making sustainable and stable profits in stock market within the shortest time, and is especially good at research and judgment of major trend turning points. So now we welcome Ms. Cherry New.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today our class. Today we mainly learn three parts of the trading strategies and the high inflation. The first one is currently the market is correction or still bullish, and the second one is in Q3, July, August, September, our trading strategies. And the third one is follow the trend, just to do strong stocks. Okay, so this is our main topic today. First, here is our disclaimer. The courses here is only provided by Homilychart software for our customers, and the purpose is to allow our customers to master the software features and also functions. So all the indexes and all the individual shares here we cite in class is not for recommendations and only for teaching purpose. During the class, for members, if you have any questions, please contact the hotline 9836-7638. Contact the hotline directly. And for new friends, if you first time attend the talk, if you have any questions during the class, please feel free to contact the teachers who invite you in the seminar. Okay. So we go on. A good news here is the next month, August 8th. That's the one day before the Singapore national anniversary. August 8th will be Homilychart 23 years anniversary. So next month we have much more good seminars. And for all members and new friends, please prepare your time to attend all the online talks. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So first we look at some statistics. Many friends said the market now is very difficult to make money, no matter in US market, but also in Asian market. Many friends say the market is sideways, it's very volatile and very difficult to make money. Is that true? So first we see for the different market, we look at the statistic. For the shares, hit new high. Hit new high means what? We know the US market, the SPX, the Nasdaq continue hit history new high, and the Dow Jones nearly. But for Asia market, Singapore, Malaysia, Hong Kong, the Singapore market, the Asia market, the index is sideways. But we have many strong stocks that is uptrend or hit new high. So if the shares hit new high, means what? Means it's very strong. No matter what FA, fundamental analysis, some government policies, no matter all this effect, but the thing is, we still got so many individual shares continue hit new high. So we just take Singapore for example, SGX market, Singapore market. So you see, yes, last Friday, the day before yesterday, last Friday, the shares hit new high. It's 13. So means what? Means in Singapore, now we got 489 shares in trading and 13 hit history new high. And more than 42 is uptrend. 42 are nearly 10%. Nearly 10%. So for Singapore market, we should be very happy as this market is very strong since last year. The uptrend shares, we got more than 40. History new high shares is 13. So means this kind of share is very strong. And for Malaysian market, BNB market, Malaysia market. So we say the market, the index since last year, 2020 December, hit new high and afterwards is pull back sideways, continue hit new low and break down. But in such under the KLCI continue hit new low, but the individual shares we got 14. We got 14. The number, the total number you see here, we got 14 hit new high. And the Hong Kong market, Malaysian market is more than 900 shares, less than 1,000. And for Hong Kong market, nearly more than 2,000 individual shares, but the individual share hit history new high is 20, and also 10%, 10%. For American exchange, US market, we got America, New York, and also Nasdaq, these three market. So first we see America exchange. America exchange, the individual share hit history new high is 463. So these numbers you can write down, and also you should know even the index have some pullback, have some correction or sideways, but for individual shares, we really have a lot of good chances. Really, as so many shares hit the history new high already. America exchange 463 and the New York exchange is 173. Nasdaq have 182 hit history new high. So you add this three number, it's more than 700 individual shares hit the history new high in US market. So Asian market and US market, we both have a lot of chances to do. Then we take Singapore for example, we do the statistics. Or can use Homilychart to do the statistic. Members, we should know already how to do the filter. We filter the shares is uptrend. We filter the shares hit new high already, or how to do the weekly summary. See, we take Singapore market for example. This week from Monday to Friday, it's July 19 to 23. For Singapore market, totally we got 489 shares in trading, and the rise shares, the number is 128. Sideways shares number is 87, and the number of drop shares is 274. So we can make a simple statistic. The probability to make money this week, not this month, July, this month, the probability to make money is more than 90% for Singapore market. But this week is only 26.2%. So means what? Means currently we should mind next week is 28. Next Wednesday is the market turning point. Based on our market turning point, the calendar, all members have this calendar. You can check your calendar. 28 next Wednesday will be the spiral calendar turning point. So based on the past 10 years statistic, usually in August the market will have pullback. The market will pull back, have some correction, not rise. So for Asia market, Singapore, Hong Kong, we should mind the risk in August. And for US market, it's okay. The probability to drop not so big. And also in US market, we have a lot of shares can choose, not like the Asian market. So the probability is 26%, but this week, the probability to lose money is 56%. 56%. Okay, so this is for the Singapore market. For Malaysian market, 923 in trading, you can also do the same statistic. So for members, you can try as your homework, you just try to do. For Hong Kong market, now we got 2093 in trading, and America 2392, and New York 3136. Nasdaq is more than 4,702. So more and more IPO new shares for Hong Kong and the Nasdaq. Okay, so last year or few months ago, for Hong Kong market, for Nasdaq market, don't have so many shares in trading, but now the IPO one new share go to Hong Kong market, go to Nasdaq IPO, we got a lot of IPO new shares also can consider. Okay, so this is the from the statistic of the market. And then we see the Singapore, you see July 19 this Monday to July 23 this Friday. So this week we just use the percentage change from big to smaller. So this week, this one, Desa Ltd rise 100%, but it's penny stock. And the second one, Heng Yang rise 44%, Petrol. Third one, this one is very interesting. And the third one, this week it rise 39%. This week rise 39%, but actually it's from 20 cents. From 20 cents rise to more than $3. More than $3. But for many local investors, even you never heard of this share. So that's a difference. If you got the tools, and then you can do the filter, you can do the statistic. So you will be very easy to catch all the strong stocks. But if we don't know, maybe we mainly focus on the blue chips and focus on the shares we're familiar, and then we will miss a lot of strong bullish stocks. Okay, and like others also have many good performance. CFM this week rise to 16%. CFM previous month it rise thousands % profits from few cents and rise to more than 30 cents, but now close is 28.5 cents. So this week it's rise 16.3%. And the Coda also hit history new high. Even this one, BBW also hit history new high. So this week Coda rise 13.9%. And also we got many others. Okay, got many other the individual shares, just like the Grand Venture also hit history new high, and this week it rise 7.8%. So all the percentage change we can make it here, and it will be very easy to do for us to make the analysis. And also this one, GYP, also the Petrol, the code number is AWS. This week also rise 8.9%. Okay, so we see some examples. You see this is the BBW for the technology share. See, now for the close price, we see here, close is $2.90, but the high is $3.22, $3.20. So its rise start from 20 cents. 20 cents to now more than $2, also rise more than 1,000% already. Even the candlestick is not very beautiful, and also the volume not very big. But the thing is, it rise 1000% already. And maybe continue as the trend is a very beautiful uptrend. And then we see the CFM. CFM, the previous month, the big fish come is around 3 cents. 3 cents, it rise to 38 cents. Also more than 1000%. This is a Singapore market. Okay, so in Singapore market, we have a lot of chances also. Even the total number in trading is less than 500 shares. But if the share having big fish, it's a strong share, and then it can rise a lot in very short time. But the thing is, since that last month, this month, so you see the previous high, the resistance level not break up. So even have some rise, this week rise 16%. We can only take as short-term trading, not the mid-long term, not so fat profits, but still okay, 16%. Why it cannot rise? Why it cannot break up? And later we will learn what will move the price continue hit new high. So another kind is submarine like this. So just now we see 3 shares. The first one is the uptrend, continue hit new high. The second one is sideways, and also we can make some profit. And this one is the bearish down. Bearish down means after small rebound finish, it will continue hit new low. It will drop more. So this kind of share, it will be very risky, very risky. If you see your shares, it's like this, it's like a downtrend, it's bearish down. Even you hold for 8 years, 10 years, no works at all. Just like submarine, 10 years ago, it's more than $3, but now it's only 10 cents. Can you imagine? So before we do any trading, we can do short-term, we can do intraday trading, we can do wave trading, also can make long-term, no problem. All kinds of trading, we must have our philosophy, the investment philosophy. So here, for the members, you can remember again, and for new friends, you can write down these 3 sentences. This will be very helpful in our later trading. Okay, the first one is index first, stock next. Index first, stock next. So means we must look at the index first. It can tell us we have the system risk or not. If the index is still bullish, like the US market, all the indexes continue bullish up, so no need worry too much. Even we got many bad news for the stock market, but we follow the index first and the stock next. We follow this philosophy. The thing is, index is bullish up does not mean all individual shares, all sectors will be strong. So how we do? We must choose the strong sectors, the strong shares to consider. So this is our philosophy. The second one is the long-term first, short-term next. Many friends here, as many members, are brokers or remitters. So you see, if you are intraday trading, buy, sell, trade very frequently, you will be very tired. But the profit may be not so good as the mid-long-term investment. Okay, so if we choose the right share and we give it time, and 100%, 1000% the profit will back. But the thing is, you have the good mindset or not. If continue bullish up, can you still hold your stock or not? So this is the most important questions. Long-term first, short-term next means we choose the stock carefully before we buy. We follow the index, follow the strong sectors, and choose the right strong stocks. And after we bought, we follow the trend. long-term first, short-term next. Okay, and also operate the familiar. We only do the familiar pattern or do the familiar market and stocks. So how is our strategy? There are so many fundamental analysis, so many news every day. And somebody say QE will continue, but somebody say the QE will not. And also the CPI sometimes is very high, but recently it continue drop. So all this will affect our stock investment. But the thing is, for retail investor, the most important is this. For our own shares, first step, we check the trend. The trend, if it's still bullish up, then you no need worry at all. But if your stock is sideways, it's sleeping, or even it's bearish down, and then nobody helps. Even the market is bullish, the individual share and still continue drop. So the trend we must choose rightly. And the second step, we follow the money flow, follow the big fish. As we are retail investor, if we want make the safe and the big profit, the best way is to follow the big fish. So the next step is, when can we buy and when we must take profit, and then we follow the signal. So step by step, we make the rational analysis. So here you see above is STI, Singapore Index. Index first, stock next. And the lower is the individual share, is the Union Gas. Union Gas, how many people just look at, just see the price so high, they're not to buy or don't want to chase anymore. But the thing is, from 19 cents, and now it's $1.20, and also beyond your imagine, right? So for the strong stocks, and many people just they are not. So this is also the mindset problem, your mindset. So STI sideways and a big drop, but this individual share just a small pullback, and then the STI have some rebound, and this individual share have steadily turned up. The STI have correction and pullback, but the individual share just a small pullback and rise again. So STI currently is sideways 4 months already, since the middle of March till now the end of July, 4 months already. The index is sideways at the high level, but you see the individual share continue hit new high. So this is the strong share. The index big drop, individual share just a small drop, small correction. The index sleeping, the individual share continue up. The index sideways, the individual share continue hit new high. So now you know this kind of share is a strong stock. We only choose this kind of share to do. So you will be no need so many worries in our investment. It will be a piece of cake. It will be very easy. And the long-term first, short-term next. What's the meaning? See, this one is proper next. You see, in Singapore, we don't see other countries. We only see Singapore. So Singapore here, you know, in the first quarter, the sales of condo hit new high, shoot up. So means what? Means many money flow in the market, and the rich people become much more rich. They buy many more condos, buy many more properties, and do more investment. But the poor people means if the people don't have the mind to do the investment or don't have so much money, you find all the prices so high. The food, the vegetables, the fruits, the drinks, all rising so much already. I also statistic the figure, but I not put here. So you can Google search the inflation, how high already, not only in US, all other countries. So in Singapore, also the same. Our eatings, our drinkings, all the things rising, the price rising. But the thing is, this will not affect the rich people. But on the contrary, the rich people become more rich. As I have some friends do the declaration, they said even enough the policy is tight, the COVID-19 policy is tight, but more and more rich people want to do the declarations. The home, they want to be more comfortable, as nowhere to go, cannot do the tourist, cannot go to other place. So the money, they just invest in themselves to improve the life level or to do other investment. So this is the circle. But for all of us, if we know the ways how to do the effective investment, say stock investment is a very good way for most retail investors. It's forex options, other financial products also can, but it have higher requirement. You must learn many things. You must learn many knowledge, and also need some practical experience. But stock investment, totally not the same way. It's the easiest way for retail investors to understand, to learn, to follow, to make money. Okay, we just take the problem next, for example. So you see above the first one, the first window is a monthly chart. The M here stands for monthly chart. So means one candlestick is 1 month. So July, June, May, April, March, February, January, and last year, October, November, September, August, July. So you see, in the past whole year, since June till now July, and the price is 38, 40 cents, 40 cents, now the price is more than $2. So means 1 year, 500% profits already, 40 cents till now more than $2. But finish ready? Seems not. Why? You see, in the monthly chart, the red circle support continue. In weekly chart, monthly chart can tell us the long-term trend, and the weekly chart can tell us the mid-term trend. Weekly chart still red circle. Red circle so means the mid-term still bullish up, and the long-term is still bullish up. Daily chart. In daily chart, 3 days already, it's a white circle. So it's a good signal or not? If we have learned the technical analysis, you should be very happy. You know why? If the midterm and the long term is bullish up, so means every time the short term correction finish, 2-3 days, 6 to 10 days, or 2-3 days, the short term correction finish. Whenever the first red circle appear, it will be our another chance. And the short term correction finish, whenever the first red circle appear, it is our chance or not? Yes, right. So in daily chart, the first red circle here is around $1.40. $1.40. But the first white circle is around $2.20. $1.40 to $2.20, 80 cents per share. If you buy 10 lots, you just calculate how much money you make. 8,000, right? And only a few weeks. So make money in stock market just like this. If you learn the knowledge, you have the tools, the technology to help us, and also you can follow. this is the most difficult for most retail investors. You know it's a very strong share. You know it have a chance, but you dare not to buy as you think it's too high already. So later we will talk again. Yeah? From now on, as you attend the class, you put your attention on the trend, not the price. As if the trend short-term, mid-term, long-term, all bullish up, so means it will continue. Even the price is very high already, but it can be much more higher. Okay, follow the trend. So we also take Singapore, the hit new high shares. For example, this one is Kimberly. Interesting, right? And the food can only delivery, can only take away. But the thing is, Kimberly continue hit new high. See, from 17 cents, the big fish come is 17 cents. Now the price is 44, close price, and the high price is 45. 200% plus ready. So from the trend, it finished? Not yet, as the candlestick still above all the rainbow lines and also the big fish here. So this one, see, it's the same, right? Short term, mid term, long term, all uptrend. Also big fish here, 42 cents, now it's 82, also 100% ready. 1 times rise, but may not finish as the price still above all the yellow lines and also the big fish here. So you just see the examples and then you know you must change your mind if you not make enough profits. So we must follow the trend and focus on the trend, not the price. So this is Franken. Franken, the big fish come is around 45 cents. Now it's more than $1.90 and also nearly 400% profits. So you see, for this share, every time pull back to the blue line, pull back to the blue line, pull back to the blue line, or the big fish come back again, it will be our another chance to follow as it's uptrend and also big fish here. Grand Venture, the same pattern. The price move above all the rainbow lines and also the big fish here. Especially if you see the pattern. This pattern is very interesting. Previous wave, big rise, big drop, big rise, big drop. So this move can only make by banker. Retail investors will not so beautiful pattern. And also like here, rising, pull back, rise again, pull back, rise again, pull back, rise again. So this is a very regular. Big rise, have some days correction and rest. Big rise again, 1 week rise, and a big rise again, have some rest. So this pattern only can make by the big fish. So if big fish here and they not go, we just follow. So this is trust for the REITs and the unit trust, all can consider. So somebody say maybe the REITs or the unit trust is very slow, but it depending on this trust, on this REITs having big fish or not. If having big fish, you see here, this one is the ERA. This one 54, the big fish come. Now is more than 90. It's 90, nearly 100%. Few months only. So also very strong, right? We just follow the trend. SGX, follow the trend. The big fish come, it's around $8. Now it's more than $11. Also the price move above the yellow lines, just moving up. So every day we can do the filter and all the strong shares we can scan out and we just do follow the trend and follow the big fish, follow the signal. We just follow. So here is the theory and the theory basis why we must follow the trend. And from the direction, trend can be uptrend, can be downtrend, can be sideways. So for the downtrend shares, that's like the submarine, even drop more than 10 years, and from more than $3, now it's 10 cents, but it may continue. As if it's a downtrend, it will continue hit new low. Small rebound finish, it will continue hit new low, and nobody knows how low it will go. But if sideways, like 9天, like the OCNAS, and like the CFM, now all in sideways, and also nobody knows when they will weak. So sideways means at the lower is the support, at the higher the box top will be resisting. It's just sideways here, and only the uptrend shares can be higher and higher. So that's the reason why we must choose the strong stocks. We must focus on the uptrend shares. As the uptrend shares, nobody knows how far it will go, especially if the shares hit the history new high, so means above no resistance. So small correction finish, small pullback finish, it will continue rise, continue hit new high, and then it will be our profits. Based on the period, if we see the long-term investment usually is more than 1 year, the bullish up, and usually it's the best time to get profit. And for with trading, usually it's 3 weeks to a few months in technical analysis. So it's the rebound also can make some profit, but not so high as the bullish up. And the short term in technical analysis with me is 6 to 10 days short term. So this is not so easy to make money. And if intraday, it's much more difficult. So here, this indicator, Homilychart rainbow, can help us to follow the long term, the mid term, and the short term, follow the different trend period, So for short-term trading, we can follow the red line, and the stop, the moving stop loss will be the green line, lifeline. So if the price, the candlestick above the green line, we no need worry too much, as it still got life. If have life, so means can continue rising, can continue hit new high. So the yellow line is for wave trading, for the mid-term and the short-term, mid-short-term. See, if we are long-term investment, we can follow the yellow line. Above the yellow line, we will be very safe. We never break down yellow line. We can consider to take risk position or out first. So the blue line is mid-long term, a few months to 1 year, and the white line is a long-term trend. It's more than 1 year. So here, totally is 16 color lines, but most important, the first one is the white line. Long-term first, short-term next. So first we check the white line. It's bullish up or bearish down. Then we check the yellow line is turn up or turn down, and then we make a decision to do or not. So we come back to the BBW again. Why can from 20 cents it rise more than $3.20? So you see, most of the part is a red bar. The red bar is a big fish. So if the big fish here, even you see the volume is too small, the candlestick is not beautiful, and many times it not move at all. But the thing is, you give it time, and enough 1000% profits back already, and it may continue as the big fish here. So that's the difference for the shares having big fish or not. This indicator is one of Homilychart feature indicator. Is very popular in retail investors, as this indicator can help us to follow the big fish, to follow the banker. So this name is multicolor dragon, and here the red bar means profit chips. For better understanding, you can take as the big fish. Actually, many Homilychart members also inside here, but the percentage is too small. So we just take as big fish, but actually it's profit chips. And the yellow bar here, the yellow bar means floating chips, also means the hot money. They just buy, sell, and trade very frequently. The green bar is locked chips. See, some banker, if they are newbie, they are very new, and sometimes also can lock himself, but the probability also very small. So for better understanding, we take the locked chips as a retail investor. This purple line means 10-day moving average of the profit chips. So if the purple line turn up, so it means the big money continue flow in. So the price will have power to continue hit new high, and the price will continue rising. But if the purple line turn down, so means the price will have some correction. The banker have two ways to shake the retail investor out of the market. One way is a short-term big drop. Another way is a long-term sideways. If you not learned how the banker moves, and then you will be very easy to be shaken out of the market. And then afterwards, the 100% profits you will miss. But now we learned, and then we know how the banker operate. So we just follow the big fish. It will be very easy. You see now here, the last line here is 25%. If the red bar is below 25, so means the banker just collect the chips, did not build a position. So the price definitely no big rise, just the sideways, just the drop, and the continue drop. But if the red bar can reach to 25%, so means the banker began to build a position. They collect enough chips already and began to build a position. Now it's time for us retail investors to follow. See, we bought at here, it's around 20 cents, right? 20 cents, the red bar reached to 25%. It's around 20 cents. And then the red bar reached to 50%. 50% means the banker built the position already. And afterwards, the price will big rise, and also our best chance to make profits. So if the red bar can reach to 75%, 75 so means the banker is very strong. It can control this share. So you should be very happy, and you know our chance coming. We build a position at 20 cents and add position means you can buy more as the banker control the share already. We follow the banker, we follow the big fish, we add the position at 23, 25, oh, no problem. And afterwards, you see, till now is more than $1. So after we bought, if the red bar above 50%, 50% so means the banker still can control, still have enough chips to control the share continue rising. Even have some short-term big drop or have some long-term sideways, it doesn't matter. After the correction finish, it can continue hit new high, can continue rising. So we bought here, add position here, and afterwards we just hold till now, even rising more than 600% already. but the trend still uptrend. The big fish still here, and they still can control the share. So means we still have much more profits to go. Okay. Another example, same right. Most part is the red bar. The red bar so means the big fish here, the big fish here. So the price can continue rising. And every time the correction finish, we can add a position, we can consider. So 40 cents, now also more than $2. For any share, if most part is red bar, it continue rising. But if most part is yellow bar, as the yellow bar means hot money, so the price will sideways. As hot money means they buy, sell, trade very frequently, even a few seconds. For hot money, for the fund manager, they have a lot of capital. So even rise 1 cent, 2 cents, and they can make a lot. So they just buy, sell, trade very frequently. So you see, if your share, most part is hot money, you cannot do long term, cannot hold, as it's just sleeping, no move. Can only buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, make the small money, or we just wait and see. If most part is a green bar, the green bar we said it's a retail investor. So for any share, if most part is a green bar, means only the retail investor play here. The big fish, the red bar, smaller, and smaller, flowing out already. So the price will continue drop. Now you understand, right? Why your shares not move? Why your shares continue drop? Even you want to average down, you want to catch bottom, but every time you catch bottom, it will continue hit new low. And also, nobody knows how low it will go, as no big fish come. So the price, no power to rise. It will continue drop. Okay. So the thing is, we know how to follow the trend. We know how to follow the big fish. We still don't know when is our buy point, when is our sell point. So now we come this signal, red, white, circle. It's very simple. Even many people also have a misunderstanding. If we want to do the stock investment, we must graduate from master, from bachelor. No need at all. Even you not go to school or you just go to primary school, if you can see the color, if you can follow the circle, make money, also no problem. If you can have a very good discipline, the first red circle you buy, and if red circle you just hold. Whenever the first white circle appear, you sell. So you see make money or not. Here is around 23, and here is around 45. 23, 45. So each dollar is 22. If you buy 10 lots, you can make 22,000. So make money just like this. And if it's a white circle, the white circle means resisting. Resisting means even the price is rising, some people just focus on the intraday, the price movement. You see the price not hit new low. You see someday it's big rise, and then you just step in, you just buy, but don't forget, it only small rebound. Hit the resistance. If the rebound, the rebound finish, it will continue hit new low. It will go back to the previous trend, as this is a downtrend and this is a uptrend. So in the uptrend, whenever the white circle, the correction finish, and turn to red circle, the first red circle, it will be our another buy point in the uptrend. And in the downtrend, even have some rebound, never to touch. as it's very risky. If the risk is much more than profit, then we just wait and see. But if the profits is much more than risk, and then they are not, even the price rise a lot. If the trend continue, the big fish play here, then you just follow. As it's also the game of the probability. So if you are very unlucky, you are very unfortunate, you buy at the highest level. And also no need to worry, even you bought at the highest level, the highest price will never turn into white circle, you sell. You only lose a bit. But this probability is very small. Okay. So we see the white circle, we just wait and see, even have some rebound. When the rebound finish, it will drop again. So first white circle, short-term sell point. And the first red circle, short-term buy point. After we bought, we just hold, as the red circle will be support. Very easy, right? So red white circle can tell us the buy and sell point. So now we make a conclusion, make a small conclusion. For short-term trading, for mid-term trading, for long-term investment, how to buy, how to sell. So if you still feel very blurred and you still not understand so much theories, the trend theory, the wave theory, you not understand, it doesn't matter. You remember the rules and you follow, and then you can make money. Okay, so you must follow. See, many people cost more than 10,000 to learn everywhere, to learn many courses, and also spent a lot of time on the YouTubers, the YouTube videos, the Facebook videos to learn all kinds of knowledge. But at last you find you just waste money, waste time, and what you learned you never use in your real trading. So many people will give up at last. As at the beginning, we choose wrongly, so it will be very hard. But at the beginning, if we choose rightly, we do the smart choice, we choose rightly, we follow the right strategy, we follow the right philosophy, and then we follow the right buy point and sell point. No matter you do short term, you do mid long term, all can make money. See, if you are short term trading, short term in technical analysis, we say is 6 to 10 days. And also you can use the minute chart, all no problem. So whenever the first red circle appear, or MCDX means multi-color dragon, red bar break up purple line and the purple line turn up, so means the big money flow in. Then we can consider to buy. This is short-term buy point. For new share and the IPO one, if some friends look at the IPO new shares, also can use the red white circle and multicolor dragon X. This is quite helpful to do the IPO new shares. So first red circle and the big fish come, means the red bar break up purple line, the purple line turn up, we can consider short-term buy. But whenever the first white circle appear, or the red bar break down purple line turn down, then it's time to take profit. So short-term, you must be very fast, cannot hesitate. Okay, must be very fast. First red circle, first white circle, big money flow in to buy, big money flow out to sell. We follow the signal, follow the big fish. For wave trading, for mid-term investment, it's 3 weeks to a few months. So if we are this period, then when price break up the first yellow line, or the big fish come, red bar break up purple line turn up, we can consider to buy. As the yellow line is the wave trading for retail investors, And these 4 yellow lines also our safeguard. It will keep our profits, keep our capital safe. Okay, and whenever the price break down the last yellow line, it's time to go, time to take profit. Okay, for wave trading, for long-term investment means more than 1 year. So last year, 2020, 2019, 2020, even we have COVID-19, but all the glove shares, the healthcare sectors, rising 100%. But this year, also the EV sectors, EV electrical vehicles. But this year, you see the many properties, the petrols, the minerals, this kind of shares rising 100%, but continue. So no matter the bullish market, the bearish market, no matter what happens outside, if we filter the uptrend shares, we filter the shares hit new high, then we just follow. So if the price break up the first white lines, as the white line is the bull and the bear line, price break up the white lines, so means the market, the share tend to bullish up already, and also having big fish flow in, having big fish support, so long term can buy. After we bought, if the price doesn't move above all the rainbow lines, never sell. We just hold. We just hold. Even the most strong share, it cannot rise every day. Sometimes the small correction, the small pullback is good. It's better for the next rising. So just when the price break down the last white line, we sell for long-term investment. But if you are worried, if you are scared, and then when price, close price, we see price all means close price. As in the 4 prices, open, high, low, close, only the close price works well. Break down, break up means effectively break down, break up. The close price break down 3 days or 3%. Can meet anyone, it means this breakdown is effective. So the close price effectively break down the yellow line or blue line, we can decrease position depending on your oil need. You can sell half, can sell 1/3, and maybe afterwards it can break up and hit new high again. And also it may bearish down. So when break down the white lines, we sell all, clear position. Okay, so this is the different strategies. And now we back see some examples. So when make analysis, we make decision, we follow these 3 steps. The first one, we must choose the uptrend, short-term, mid-term, long-term uptrend. And the second step, we must follow the big fish. For any share, if more than 50% is big fish here, then for retail investor, we no need worry at all. We just focus on the big fish movement and focus on the signal. Whenever the correction finish, first red circle, we can consider buy 70 cents. Short-term correction finish, first red circle, we can consider buy 90 cents. Short-term correction finish, we enter again 95 cents. Short-term correction finish, we come again $1, and then it rise $1.59 already, and may continue. So if the trend confirmed its uptrend and also big fish play here, nobody knows how far it will go. We just follow first red circle as our short-term buy point, and the first red circle, short-term sell. The yellow line, the mid-term sell point, and the white line, long-term sell point. Okay. Same example, even the Malaysian market bearish down more than 7 months already. But you see, the strong share continue hit new high. All the rainbow lines bleach up. More than 50% red bar big fish here. So first red circle, we can consider to enter again. Even the nearest first red circle is around 85 cents. But now it's $1.80. $1.80, more than 100% already. So if it's a red circle, we just hold. Red circle just hold. Whenever the circle turn to white, short-term can take profit. So very easy, right? Another example, also Malaysia hit new high. Even the index is not good, but the strong shares continue hit new high. First red circle we buy 80 cents. First white circle we sell $1.20, $1.30. So profits here. And first red circle here, buy again. First white circle, short-term sell. But if made long-term, the price above yellow line, we just hold, just wait and see. And even latest here, the first red circle is $1.50, and now it's $1.86. $1.86. You see the profit, easy or not? If we know how to do, if we have the technology to help us, it's really not difficult at all. First red circle. So for short term, whenever the circle turn to white, we can consider take profit. For mid-term, whenever break down the yellow line, can after ready. And for long term, we follow the white lines. Okay, so now we can do some stock diagnosis. Cannot see your fingers. What's the meaning? Okay, so for new friends, if we have any stocks, you can list here, and then we use the software to analyze. Just use what we learned, this tree template. So for the knowledge, for the theories, we use a lot of time to learn. But for the signal, for the indicator, 1 hour enough. Just enough, we use 70 minutes to learn this template, how to follow the trend, how to follow the money flow, and how to follow the signal. So if we follow well, and then the profits will be no problem. Okay. Okay, I open the chart. I open the chart. We see some US stocks. Just now we all use the Asia stocks, and then we see some US. You see, this is Apple. The FAAMG, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, and Google. For Apple, we see this one now. Since last year, August, and until this July, and nearly 1 year, it's sideways here. We can consider buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. But now it hit new high already. So hit new high, break up this level. So means it may have a long way to go, and also hit the history new high. Okay, I know. We go back to the indexes. We look at the index also. The index here, this one is Dow Jones. So you see Dow Jones since 2020 August till now is 1 year. In the past 1 year, every time the price pull back to the blue line, pull back to the yellow line, it will stop drop. and will rebound and continue hit new high. So even currently still not hit the history new high, have 34 cents left. If next trading day it rise another 34 cents, so means Dow Jones also hit history new high again. But currently we see it's very clear. The yellow lines, blue lines, the white lines, all the rainbow lines bleach up and also big fish here. So the midterm correction finish, the sideways finish, it may continue hit new high as the SPX. That's like this. Sideways finish, continue hit new high. And for SPX, every time it pull back to the yellow line, it rise again. So the yellow line will be very safe for us. I heard many friends, some friends it sell short the Nasdaq and lose more than 40,000, lose a lot. Why? Because you think it's bearish down already, and you never see the big fish still here. You never see the midterm, long-term still uptrend. So this short-term correction finish, it will be our next chance to rise again. And every time short-term big drop, long-term sideways, it pull back to the yellow line, got support, and the correction finish, it will continue again. So hit new high, SPX. Nasdaq. Same right. After the sideways finish, we hit the blue line, it will continue hit new high. So this time, it just pull back to the yellow line, the previous high, the support, and the yellow line confirm the support effective, and then 1 week rise, continue hit new high. Nasdaq, 5 days rise 4.2%. So very strong, right? So if the index is very strong, never consider sell short. STI, since March till now, in the past 4 months, it's sideways at the high level. The box support 3095 and the box resistance 3195. So this is STI. Now still sideways inside this level, but the signal not very good is here. You see the red bar is continue smaller. 4 months already. So the good, not good is the big fish continue flowing out. So the money, the price have no power to continue rising, to continue break up. But the good thing is currently most of the part is yellow bar and the green bar is only a bit. So if the green bar less than 10%, if the green bar less than 10%, we no need worry. It's just the sideways. After the sideways finish, if the price continues stand above 3095, whenever the big fish come again, it will be another chance. But August, we should mind the risk. It may continue sideways. Malaysia market, you can also drop like this. So after we draw the support and the resistance, then you will be very clear how it moves. So here is December, last year December, big drop, sideways, breakdown, and hit the previous support, have some rebound. But you see this rebound can continue or not? Definitely cannot, as it's only small rebound. Okay, you see the red bar not appear, so means no big fish yet. And this small rebound is only pushed by yellow bar by the hot money, So we have rebound and above the previous high, the resistance 1 for 1540 to 1560. So this level will be the first resistance, and the 1640 will be the next resistance. So just a small rebound and also continue sideways. But if this level breaks down, it will continue drop. And the Hong Kong market also the same. Currently, the big fish flowing out. So the price just sideways here, drop, sideways, break down, and got support, continue sideways. Also no big fish. Only the yellow bar rising, the hot money play. So have some small rebound, no big rebound at all. So we just make analysis like this. Rainbow, signal, all the shares, we make analysis like this. Microsoft, very beautiful, right? Very strong, continue hit new high. And every time the white circle correction finish, the small correction finish, the first red circle, it will be another chance again. As the trend is very beautiful, and also the big fish here is very strong, very strong. So the first red circle here, till now it's 34 days, rising 15.8% already. $40. One share $40. If you buy 20 lots and you make how many? You just calculate. So one share is $40 already from the first red circle till now. Very strong. Okay. So we go on. Then now is the success formula in stock market. In the stock investment, if we want to make safe and sustainable profits, we must have this formula. This is the knowledge plus tools plus mindset. These three together can help us to be the 10% in the stock investment. As 70% will lose big money, 20% will lose small money, and only 10% can be the successful investors. Okay, so we just choose the uptrend shares with big money flow in. Only choose this kind, as this is a strong share. We only follow the strong shares. Okay, so we can use the Homilychart to do the filter, to follow the strategies, follow the templates, and to do the analysis. Okay, so it will be very easy. Now for Homily is 23 years. And in the past 23 years, we only do two things, only focus on the two things. So if you want to learn the knowledge, learn the technology, the software, Homily is the best choice for retail investors, as it's very easy to learn and very friendly to use and have higher accuracy. 87.4 is the at least accuracy. Once we learn, we can lifelong benefit. So if we follow the philosophy and follow the strategies, the market have chance, we can earn more. The market no chance, we lose less. But definitely, we will never be locked here anymore. Okay. So here is the member, the package, all the packages for members. We have the lifelong learning for technical analysis and also for software uses. And also we have the newest version of Homily software. We will do some upgrade as the market changing every day. The technology, the knowledge also changing and moving. So we always have the newest version for our clients. The update, the maintenance, all free. Also, we have the online video learning, the app, and also website, all can, even the global index and the professional books, one-to-one coaching, all inside this package. So here you see the member course. Member course is the Zoom class, not the YouTube one. You see the YouTube, the Facebook, it's only open public class for all. And the Homely member class is in Zoom. You see here, today is the open class also. Member class is different. We can learn more and more systematic. See, if we learn technical analysis, we have the basic one, have the advanced one, the theories, the technical analysis overview, the trend theory, the how to draw the trend line pipeline, and how to use the 3 buy 1 sell or 3 sell 1 buy rules, and even the candlestick theory and the patterns, moving average, some indicators, and also even the wave theory. This morning also got member ask the wave theory. So we can focus on the technical analysis, the theories. For software uses, we also got the basic one, the ABC Follow Me 1 to 8, and the basic uses 1 to 8, the practical uses 1 to 8. So based on combined with the stock market, and then we can learn together. So the whole package here. And today we will finish here. And thanks for attending. I will move to my host.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Cherry, for your very persuasive teaching. I always like to learn from Cherry because her style is very persuasive. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, can you see the screen? All right. So for new friends, here on the screen, it is our class schedule. So in fact, you can also learn from other lectures from Monday to Sunday. So you can learn different aspects from different teachers. Okay. And here is the syllabus of our 40 topics. So this is in Chinese and this is in English. So you can see Homely courses cover technical analysis. We also cover software applications. So it's very, the topics are rich, and then you can learn from very basic to advanced level. And you can also have our Homely software. In the software, there are many unique indicators. So here is a table showing the unique indicators. So one of the indicator we learned today is the multi-color dragon. And in fact, there are many powerful indicators in the software. All right, so there are 2 packages for you to join our membership. One is a standard package. Then the other is the VIP package. So both package, you can have our latest version of Homely software, and you can choose either a Southeast Asian market or North American market. The software upgrade and maintenance is free for life, and you can, the number 3 is very, in fact, is very useful because you can learn in systematic manner, and you can learn for life the trainings on technical analysis as well as software applications. So lifelong learning, this is one of the edge of Homely. So other training schools couldn't compare with the courses we provide. Number 4, you can also have the online and offline learning platform at Homely. And as new member, you can have this one-to-one teaching with our local lecturers at least 3 times. And you can also get a set of technical analysis guidebooks. These guidebooks are written by the Homely masters, all right? So if you join today, you will also have the Homilychart, the handphone Homilychart data value 490, all right? Yeah, so here is the payment method. You can do bank transfer, GrabPay, Pay Now. So you can complete the payment and show the payslip to our the teacher, or you can send to our service hotline. Then we can complete the registration being Homely members for you. All right. So with this, we look forward to your joining. Look forward to the next section and hope you will like our class. And that's the end of the class. Thank you and have a wonderful Sunday.